So for the past 4 years, a lot of people, including myself, have been wondering about the certain tab in the online menu that's always blocked off for some reason since we can't access it that states Rockstar Tournament qualifications. The little thingamajig right there in the menu, which prompts you to go to a link only to have you go to the social club, as it states in the description below, and pop up to the multiplayer events where states all the events that's happening currently. The adversary modes, double cash, all that stuff, live streams, sweepstakes, giveaways, and all that stuff. Most of the things you would probably see on the Rockstar Twitter account. And I'm just wondering myself, where in the hell of the Rockstar Tournament at? Because if you think about it, the game's been out for 4 years, ever since 2013 when it all kicked off. And ever since online came up, and this has been going on for some time now, I've been thinking to myself, where are the tournaments at? Have they even hosted one? No. And, GTA Man and I had a little bit of a discussion about this, and he states, and I quote, "That's been in the game for a long time, but never used." He's right in a sense, because if you think about it, we never got no updates about it. I mean, as a community, besides waiting for Rockstar to actually host a tournament, or so to speak, there's been plenty of tournaments going out there that even I don't know about, or you may not know about, from free aim tournaments, racing tournaments, all that good stuff. A couple of tournaments that I've seen, which is GTA Man's top 3 creator tournaments, where he gets the best maps from the top 3 creator series, and just host a tournament with it, with people, who supposedly signed up for it, or close friends and all the good stuff, just have fun and all the good stuff. And another one, Tactical Tacos deathmatch that she hosted with LSC, I believe that's her name. It's been a long time since I talked to them, and that went on in 2016, and it just gets me wondering, why hasn't Rockstar done anything of this sort of nature? Because if you think about it, Red Dead Redemption 2, or Red Dead 3 is coming out, or is due for fall 2017, and here we are just twiddling our thumbs thinking, what's this all about? Is there going to be a specific DLC over it or not? Because at this point, not a lot of people are going to be caring about it, because they're getting in preparation for Red Dead Redemption 2 or Red Dead 3, and some of us already have enough money as it is, whereas we don't even need to compete in the first place. It just made me think, I don't know at this point. Like, are they thinking about something in particular? Because I'm just talking out of my butt for this, and it's like, it's stuff like this that reminds me when I first played Max Payne 3. There were always social club events going on, every month or so, I believe, and a lot of players would compete in that, and just got me thinking, man, what if Rockstar actually did something like this, instead of the playlist of adversary modes that we do? Because trust me, double cash and double XP is like all good, said and fun, but it's like, afterwards it just gets plain old boring afterwards, because you don't want to keep on doing the same thing over and over and over again. You want to do something that's a bit more competitive instead of dealing with tryhards, me being a tryhard myself, and just wondering about this sort of thing. And it got me to a point where I actually wanted to just like state my own opinion about it. And if Rockstar happened to host a certain tournament over this sort of thing, then maybe this is what we would see. And this is where I'm going to go off to, a black screen with words on it, as you may probably see already. Duh. And I just want to go over a couple of things, like general rules or something like that. How for, starters, the qualifiers, how you would place in there by yourself or with a team. There's, 2 rules that I thought of, which would be specific clothing as well as certain aim modes. Now, for aim modes, it would be free aim or auto aim, preferably free aim, because everything wants to be balanced, or something like that. I don't know. Or auto aim, because a lot of people just need that kind of assistance, where you just want to show off that quick player hater skill, 10,000 headshots or some shit like that. God damn it, Gypsy. And specific clothing, what I mean is that certain outfits are available for us to choose from. We don't have any glitched outfits, anyone coming in here with those glitched outfits, or, bulletproof helmets, to grieve other players, because you don't need skill if you have a bulletproof helmet on. No, I'm just saying. Still going off into the rules for the tourney, if I was a developer personally, in my own opinion, I would give out an idea that would split the qualifiers into two different sections, which would be free for all or team based modes, cooperation between your teammates and all that sort of good stuff. And to start off with, for FFA, it would consistently be made up of death matches and races, deathmatch, race, deathmatch, all the good stuff, unverified maps that have been created by Rockstar or players such as yourselves. And necessarily team modes would be placed into here because you really can't do captures by yourself. It's not like Red Dead Redemption with the hold your own kind of style. And if LTS were to be implemented, that would be a good addition, but then again, you got to think about it, it's like a big team-based mode on there. And for this, it would be forced weapons only, no pickup, yes, pickups, no owned weapons is what I meant, because you don't want people keep on spamming a auto shotty every single second or using a rocket launcher to blow you up from a mile away, because bullshit, that's why. No custom vehicles, everyone has the same vehicle with the same modifications on it and all that good stuff, and in this part, it will be, with no slipstream or catch up, because, you don't want people, bumping up against you, which comes to whether or not it should be contact, non-contact, or GTA races. Just say, screw it, time to kill some bitches while on the road, and all the good stuff. For team-based modes, it would obviously have team deathmatch in there, with the addition of captures and last team standing modes. Races would be implemented in this, but then again, as far as we already know, when it comes to team races, it would consistently be up to 2 players for each, team. I mean, come on, let's just be serious about that. And for that, it would also be forced weapons and pickups, no owned weapons, because once again, you don't want people to throw sticky bombs at you from a car when you're in a team-based race mode or something like that. But then again, that's not applied in here. Teams of 5 preferably. Now that's like a good little odd number right there, because if you have 5 players who are good and speak to them consistently, try to plan out each and every strategy there is to plan and all that good stuff, then it's a sure win for you guys. Like, go team go and all that good stuff. That would basically be it for it on the rules for each mode, because this is the obvious statement. This is something that we already know from the menu when we start customizing the mode when we're playing, when we log into a deathmatch or something like that, just have all these options and all that good stuff. As for the prizes that will be given out at the end of the tournament, for the people who actually did well and above the others who were in the qualifiers to the tournament, the finals and all that good stuff, it was kind of hard for me to determine what should be given and all that good stuff, like complimentary prizes, that sort of thing. For free for all, and this is going to be for the top 3. For first place would be $1 million GTA dollars, like something you would get from a Snapmatic competition, or just doing a lot of work, missions and all that good stuff, with RP of course, plus a little something, like specific clothings, a car that you really want but don't want to spend your money on because you probably have the money but don't want to, or you don't have the money and really want a vehicle to show off to your peeps and all the good stuff. Second place, 500,000 with RP. Third place, 250,000 GTA dollars. I mean, it's not much, but then again, it's something at the same time, because a lot of people always complain about how they won't be able to make money. Well, if they happen to participate in this hypothetical tournament, so to speak, then maybe, just maybe, they may be able to get something out of it. For the rest of the other places, it's just going to be small complimentary prizes, and just small amounts of money. I mean, hey, it's still money nonetheless. Hell, I'd rather walk away with $2,000 than walk away with nothing at all. But that's just me. For team-based modes, and this is something I have to really think about, just try to do the math in my head with a calculator, which would be first place would be 8 million, 1.6 mil split between each member. That's made up of 5 people, with RP of course, and a little something extra, like clothings for the whole team, or just like a special little kind of vehicle. I don't know about that, because this is all at the top of my head. For second place would be 4,800,000 apiece, and with the added RP in there as well. Third place would be 1.5 mil, 300,000 apiece to each player, and so on and so forth. But really, guys, I don't know about this Rockstar Tournament thing because, once again, as I stated earlier in the video, it's been 4 years since the game came out, and nothing's been said about it. I'm pretty sure at this point they don't either care or just trying to think of something to, make around it, make a whole downloadable content based on this. But then again, I have no facts over that, and I don't want to mislead you guys over something like that because this is just, in some kind of way, my own opinion about it. And whether you guys may agree with me or not, then who knows? Like, maybe they're already thinking about this, maybe they're not. But that's just how I see it, and just something I want to talk about, since I'm in a talking kind of mood. But other than that, there's really nothing else to discuss over the topic. Nothing else at all. This is a GTA video, so I really have nothing else because, all that good stuff. But other than that, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the, mildly amateurish content. And that's all there is to it. Love you all. Peace.